School bus pre-trip inspection, including internal and external inspection. During the vehicle inspection, you must show that the school bus is safe to drive. You will need to walk around the school bus, internal and external, name and point to or touch each item, and explain to the examiner what you are checking and why. Reminder: identify the parts you are inspecting and explain what physical defects you would look for. 1. Front of the bus. Approach front of bus always, checking the following: lights, clearance, passenger, turn signals, and headlights. Clean, not missing or broken, and proper color. Windshield, clear, no obstructions, no damage. Wipers, secure, not damaged. Student mirrors, on the corner, clean, bracket secure, not damaged or loose, proper adjustment. Safety arm, secure and mounted. 2. Engine compartment, passenger side. Coolant reservoir, proper level. Leaks and hoses, no puddles or dripping fluids, hoses in good condition and not leaking. Alternator, secure, wires intact. Alternator belt, belt not frayed, cracked, or more than 3/4 inch loose. Water pump, secure, not loose, belt not frayed, cracked, 1/2 to 3/4 inch of play. 3. Engine compartment, driver's side. Air compressor, secure, not leaking, belt not frayed, cracked, 1/2 to 3/4 inch of play. Driver must state gear driven if no belt. Engine oil, indicate where dipstick is located. Check oil level is in safe operating range. Steering linkage, connectors to the wheel are not worn or cracked. No missing nuts, bolts, or cotter pins. Steering box and hoses, securely mounted. Hoses not leaking or damaged. Power steering fluid, level above refill mark. Belt not frayed, cracked, 1/2 to 3/4 inch of play. 4. Front suspension, spring mount. Secure, not cracked, broken, or missing. No damaged bushings. Leaf spring, not missing, shifted, cracked, or broken. U-bolt, not broken, missing, or loose. Shock absorber, secure, not leaking. 5. Front brakes. Brake hose and lines, not cracked, worn, or frayed, not leaking. Brake chamber, secure, not leaking, cracked, or dented. Slack adjusters and push rod if equipped, securely mounted, not bent, broken, loose, or missing. If brakes were released and when pulled by hand, push rod, if equipped, should not move more than approximately 1 inch. Brake drums or rotors, no cracks, dents, or holes. No loose or missing bolts. Linings or disc, where visible, not worn dangerously thin, no grease, oil, etc. 6. Front wheel and tire. Tires, TOP. Tread, minimum 4 30 seconds. Overall condition, evenly worn, no cuts or damage. Valve caps and stem not missing or damaged. Pressure, proper inflation, checked by a tire gauge. Rim, not damaged or bent. No welding repairs, not loose. Lug nuts, present, not loose, no distortion of bolt holes. Hub oil seal, not leaking, proper level. 7. Left side of the bus. Lights and reflectors. Clean, not missing or broken, proper color, red on rear, amber elsewhere. Reflective tape, present and secure. Driver's side mirror, clean, bracket secure, not damaged or loose. Stop arm and lenses, mounted, no damage or loose fittings. 8. Underside, frame, not loose, cracked or bent, no holes in the floor. Exhaust, tight and secure, no leaks, cracks, holes, or severe dents. Drive shaft, not bent, twisted or cracked, U-joint secure and free of foreign objects. 9. Rear suspension, spring mounts, secure, not cracked, broken, or missing, no damaged bushings. Leaf spring, not missing, shifted, cracked, or broken. U-bolt, not broken, missing, or loose. Shock absorber, secure, not leaking. Airbags, if equipped, no damage and not leaking. Air mount, if equipped, secure, and not damaged. 10. Rear brake, brake hose and lines, not cracked, worn, or frayed, not leaking. Brake chamber, secure, not leaking, cracked, or dented. Slack adjusters and push rod, if equipped, securely mounted, not bent, broken, loose, or missing. If brakes were released and when pulled by hand, push rod should not move more than approximately 1 inch. Brake drums or rotors, no cracks, dents, or holes, no loose or missing bolts. Linings or disc, where visible, not worn dangerously thin, no grease, oil, etc. 11. Rear wheel and tire, spacers and bud spacing, even spacing, no damage or foreign objects. Tires, TOP, tread, minimum 230 seconds. Overall condition, evenly worn, no cuts or damage. Valve caps and stem not missing or damaged. Pressure, proper inflation checked by a tire gauge. Rim, not damaged or bent, no welding repairs, and not loose. Lug nuts, present, not loose, no distortion of bolt holes. Axle seal, not leaking. Splash guard, if equipped, not torn or damaged. 12. Rear of bus. Lights, clearance, strobe, passenger, tail, brake, reverse, and turn signal. Clean, not missing or broken, proper color. Emergency door, open, closes, and latches, not damaged. DOT reflective tape and reflectors, clean, not torn or missing, and secure. 13. Passenger side, unique items. Fuel tank and cap. Tank secure, cap tight, no leaks. Passenger entry door, not damaged, operates smoothly and closes securely. Passenger entry steps are clear, treads not loose or worn excessively, handrails are secure, step light is not cracked, broken, and is working. Safety equipment, triangles, 3 reflective triangles are present, extinguisher, charged and properly secured, fuses, check for spare electrical fuses if equipped, or identify circuit breakers. First aid kit is present. Body fluid cleanup kit is present. Bonus, close the door and release latch. 14. Light check, exterior light check. Turn key to run without starting engine. Ask examiner to check front and side turn signals, four-way flashers, headlights, low and bright, amber student lights, and red student lights, as well as safety and stop arms. Ask examiner to go to the back of the bus and check rear turn signals, four-way flashers, brake lights, amber student lights, and red student lights. Examiner will enter the bus once the light check is complete. 15. Cab check, engine start. Safe start. Parking brake set, shifter in neutral, foot covering the brake pedal, start engine. Anti-lock brake system, ensure ABS lighting indicator illuminates and promptly turns off. 16. Interior checks. Windshield, clean, no illegal stickers, no damage. Mirrors and student mirrors, proper adjustment, vision not impaired, and clean. Oil pressure gauge, pressure is increasing. Temperature gauge, begins to climb to normal operating range. Voltmeter and ammeter, shows alternator is charging, should be between 12 to 15 volts. Air gauges, working properly and builds to the cutoff between 120 and 140 psi. Lighting indicators, dash indicators for turn signals, flashers, and headlight high beam illuminate. Flashing amber and red lights illuminate. Wipers and washer, turn wipers on high and low and test washer. Horn, works properly. Heater and defroster, works properly. Seat belt, properly secured, mounted, and adjusted, no rips or frays. 17. Inside of the bus walkthrough. Seating, not damaged, no broken frames, securely fastened to the floor, cushions secure. Emergency exits, operate smoothly, closes securely, not damaged, and warning sounds when opened. Mention the location of the roof and window exits. 18. Brake tests. Park brake tests. Start bus with foot on the service brake, transmission in neutral, and park brake set. Place transmission in drive and move foot from service brake to accelerator. Depress accelerator to ensure the bus does not move while park brake is engaged. Service brake test. While engine is running, service brake is depressed and the transmission is in drive. Release the park and service brake to pull forward approximately 5 miles per hour and depress the service brake to ensure the bus does not pull to the left or right and adequately stops the bus. Hydraulic brake check if equipped. Pump the pedal 3 times and hold down for 5 seconds. Brake pedal should not move. LAB brake test required to pass tests. Leaks, alarm, and button pop out. 3 steps to prepare for LAB tests. Air pressure built to the governor cutoff between 120 and 140 psi. 1. Ensure engine is off. 2. Turn key to run position. 3. Release parking brake. Foot remains on service brake. Begin lab test. Leaks. Open the window. Push and hold the service brake for 1 minute. Listen for escaping air and watch the air gauges to ensure that you do not lose more than 3 psi during the minute. Alarm. Pump the brakes until the pressure reaches approximately 60 psi and the low pressure alarm appears and sounds. Button pop out. Continue to pump the brakes until the pressure reaches approximately 30 psi and the button pops out. Restart engine to allow air pressure to build.